Well, people want to be led, and they look at who's, sometimes it's the position that they look at to what do they do, and maybe they want to grow into that position and they mimic it. And I want to be a good role model. And I tell people a lot that being a good leader is very similar to being a parent. A lot of times with command and control, somebody does something wrong, we go slap them around and tell them to do that again, you're fired. Well, think about when you help your kid ride their bicycle, the first time they fell off of it, and you got to pick them up and they're all scraped up and bruised up. And you say, what'd you do that for? No, it's going to be okay. We're going to try this again. And they need that encouragement. Well, those elements of people doesn't change no matter how old they are. We change it how we deal with them, but people will astound you in what they do when you encourage them, and what they can really do when you encourage them to get there. And that's my deal, is I want to empower them to do those things. I want to give up control rather than keep control. Another example I'll get, and go back to parenting. I used to have Life 360 on my daughter, and we all know what Life 360 is now for the most part, where we can track where everybody's at and their phone charge and how fast they drove and whatever else. And when she broke her phone and we had to replace it, I said, you need to download the app. It's not working. She looked at me. She said, Dad, do I have to? And I thought about it for a minute, and the normal reaction would be, yes, you need to do that so I can keep up, so we know where everybody's at. But I thought about it for a few minutes, and I said, you have the right to earn not having it on your phone. And the first time that there's a hiccup here or there, we're going to talk about putting it on there. And never once did I have an issue. Now she's graduated and she's making a life of her own, and I gave her that control and she didn't abuse it. But there was going to be a repercussion if she did, and she knew that, and she followed. Now, can you do that with everybody? No, but being able to identify that in the ones that you can and give them that control, then they show you what they can really do.